Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eltonin and we talk about fashion, lifestyle, and books with an alternative twist. Today is going to be a very rare type of video for this channel. We are going to be going over a thrift haul. Also, I did go to Ulta because I had a little bit of spending money and I bought a whole new set of makeup. Be prepared, I now have white foundation and regular colored foundation because I was in desperate need of a concealer. Let's get started into this thrift haul. I'm very excited to show you guys things. Alrighty, so our first pair of jeans is these black cargo pants. Biggest things about them is that the waistband is stretchy. So, these will be replacing my jeans for work just because I have a lot of freedom of movement in them. The denim itself is very soft, and the front pocket, it's very hard to see just because so much of everything I own is black that it kind of just blurs together into the void. I love these cargo pants pockets where the pocket is essentially not inside the pant, but on the outside. It's very deep. It goes up to my wrist, which is a big thing. Same thing with the back pockets. They are fairly big, and then the side pockets are open. They do not have any kind of buttons or zippers. They just have a little flap, which is big enough, again, to fit up to my wrist. Very comfortable, very loose. Not a huge fan of skinny jeans, especially for my work pants. Its ending is not fitted, it's still very loose. I'd say it's kind of like a straight legged fit. But these pants are very fancy. They're so fancy. They fit well in every place but like moving them. I've got a little bit of a limited range of movement, and they are a little bit too long. These I plan to be, just need to have a little bit of work done to them. I need to shorten up these hems, but the waist fits really good, the hips feel really good, but as long as I don't want to do any kind of high kicking, these are not the pants for that. I got them mostly because I thought they fit like a Renaissance vampire-esque aesthetic really well, and I have like Victorian-esque sleeve shirt. Pockets are surprisingly really nice. They were put in the women's section, but they fit like a men's dress pant. Because I can like fit a good chunk of my arm in these pockets. And then the back pockets as well, pretty deep and have like the buttons on them. They make my legs very shiny, and I do think it's deeply funny to wear them with like a band t-shirt or merch, because like this is not an outfit that goes together, but if you wear it enough with enough confidence, no one will question anything. These are the other pair of dress pants that I got. They're an Old Navy brand of dress pants, and they're very stretchy. However, they are very skinny, but their entire purpose is for me to wear them when I start to work at the salon job that I'll have in a couple of months, to be a little bit more on like the classier side, but like a touch edgy. I will be bringing these, because they're pinstriped, with me every time I go thrifting, because I want to find a vest that is pinstriped and kind of matches these, and then a jacket. That way I have like a three-piece. That way I have a three-piece Jack Skelly. That way I have like a three-piece Jack Skellington-esque suit. One, because I am in need of like a suit, as well as just also because I want to. And finding suits in alternative styles can be kind of difficult. Pinstripe is the easiest way to go. In the future, though, I do want to experiment with making suits and suiting attire out of more like different kinds of fabrics. But I will most likely have to wait until Halloween is done and over with to get so much clearance fabric from the Halloween sections. But that will be in a couple months from now. This is the current project, to find a pinstripe suit for myself. Now, I have found two pairs of jeans. that accomplish basically the same effect, because one, I want to turn into like skeleton-esque pants, use like a little bit of bleach and draw the leg bones on the front and on the back. So like the ribs are kind of a artistic-y vibe. These ones in particular fit everywhere but my hips. So I will need to go in and put little gussets in them because everything else, beautiful. Real tight on the bones. But that should not be too hard of a fix. I just gotta get in there and trim them up because I really like how they fit around everything else, and they are like a little bit bell-bottomy where they're a little bit bigger on the bottoms, and I like that like silhouette. It's a little bit different from a lot of my other jeans. So I just gotta, which is why I cannot show you above, because it's just wide open for everything to be seen. We don't want that on YouTube. You have like the vision is this, like they're in very similar categories, but the pants themselves are different. I think these ones are going to be my bone jeans. I think because the rips are so consolidated around the knees, I think that would be fairly cool and give off a more artistic bones than the other ones. I think the other ones are better if I keep them as rips. And these ones as bones, plus the white stringy bits gives me hope that hopefully the bones might turn out more of like a grayish white than like an orange that a lot of dark colors turn when you bleach them. So these ones are going to be my bone jeans. I really like these. I really do like these. I think these ones also need to add just an inch to the hips. The hips are my biggest problem. Everything else fits beautifully. When it comes to then it's just like, never mind. But if I get things that'll fit my hips, everything else is too big on my legs. Ridiculous. This is why we know how to sew, people, is so that we can make things adapt. This is also why we get really into patchwork, because then it seems more intentional than like, oopsies, I got childbearing hips and a slutty waist. And that, people, is why we know how to sew. That way, we can go in and do a little shimmying of our clothings. That way our childbearing hips and our slutty waist do not become a problem. And the last, but not yet final, pair of pants we got from our thrift. The penultimate clothing from our thrift haul is these cargo jeans, which again, fit immaculately. Luck with cargo jeans? Incredible. Luck with everything else? These are cargo jeans with white stitching detailing, which is... I have half a mind if I find a pair of jeans again like it to get one pair with white accent stitching and another pair with neon green accent stitching. Ma'am, why are you sitting on a trash bag? You see her? No, you don't. I don't think you do. She's not sitting on the cat blanket. She's sitting on a fucking trash bag. Let the people see you. Say hello to the people. Say hello to the people. This is my precious baby girl. But these jeans, again, have these like outside pockets with no flaps or buttons. And I dropped her. How dare I? She's so offended. But yes, all of the pockets are really big and really nice and can fit everything. Except for these back ones. The back ones are surprisingly smaller. And I don't think, again, I really need to have a background that's not so dark. I'm hoping, though, that because the pattern of the Mads Buckley merch is colorful, you'll be able to see it. I found this jacket for $2 because it was on sale. Crazy. I love sales. Buy everything on clearance. Buy the clearance stuff on clearance. When I looked it up, I think it was supposed to be like over $20 or something. $2. $2. It is a crop jacket. Now, if you remember from the thrifting video, I saw a crop jacket, very similar style without the rips. And I've been thinking about that jacket every single day since I saw it. And I have not been. I went back to the same thrift stores, and I was not able to find it. So I guess it wasn't meant to be. But I found this instead, and I think this is a little bit more versatile. Obviously, it would work better with a top that was not black, but you can see all of these rips on the arm. There's rips in the front. There's non-functional pockets, and then on the back, I think it does end up being that you can see it just a little bit at least. There's a giant rip in the back, and I think it looks great. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited because I remember I got like a white, more blue t-shirt with skulls on it that I think will look great paired with this. It's lightweight enough and rippy enough that I'm hoping it will not be too bad in California heat for our trip to VidCon this year. Will it be too hot for most of Arizona heat? Yes. But also that's all articles of clothing. So you should not be surprised that a jacket would be terrible for that. But VidCon, on the other hand, it's just a little bit cooler. This is my thrift haul. It will probably be a while before I do another thrift haul video. But I'm thinking about doing thrifting-esque videos for different aesthetics, not necessarily buying things, but like going to the thrift store and being like, hey, look, you can put together all of these aesthetics, which would allow me to do thrift hauls for aesthetics that I don't personally wear, like a lot more of the cutesy, pastel-y, like really cute aesthetics where I'm just like, I don't have boobs for that. If you want to see those, comment down below what aesthetics you want me to do. I'm very happy to do any and all, especially the wackiest weird ones. Give them to me. That is today's video. I will see you guys all next week for something. I have not thought of it yet. Anything else to update you on? I don't think so. Oh, well, Sabrina Carpenter has an album, and if I don't get tickets to her tour, I'm gonna cry. That's it. Bye, guys.